safe because he was off the bag, was Rayburn. The errant throw from Colon to Rayburn takes him off the bag, and Norquea able to get in there off of the error. E4 there, and Norquea is on. Here we are here in the third inning, down 2-0 in this game. Ball gets away from the first baseman. Norquea taking off to second, going to go to third. And he's going to be in there safely, slides in there, although he wasn't needed. But the errant throw to the first baseman, Rayburn did not have an opportunity to make that catch. It's the errant throw there. Another bad play here by Lagrange. And Hidalgo with a runner on at third base. Norquea was able to advance on 2 errors here. An E4 and E1. Call that. And Ibanez now, there's only 1 out. And Ibanez here with an opportunity to bring in a run from third base. Norquea at third. Grange's up 2-0. And now the Hidalgo fans here saying, hey, we could do this now. Getting these talented group of kids from Lrange. And here comes Ibanez. Now at the plate. First pitch to him. That's going to be a strike right in there. All balls and a strike. You got Norquea at third base. Oscar Norquea wanting to come home to put the first points on the board, or the first runs on the board for Hidalgo. Next pitch. Low on the ball. 1-1 now the count here to Ibanez. Joel Ibanez. Next pitch, swinging there was Ibanez, a little tricked up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, off-speed pitch. And Norquea has to wait on at third. 1-2 now to Ibanez. Batting number 3 in the lineup is Ibanez. Fastball low, and nope, they're going to say you just high enough. Looked a little bit low and outside, but the umpire didn't see it that way. Strike out, looking for Ibanez. That's out number 2 in this inning. They'll bring Kevin Prischker. Let's see what he can do now. And Prischker here went down swinging in the first inning. Prischker, this one fouled back, out of play. 0-1 is a count to him. Runner at third base will have to stay there for now. And here we go. Supak is shaking off the errant throw to first base. Let's come on strong here. Next pitch, high. And it'll be a ball, 1-1. Prisker's your 4-hole hitter. Let's see what he can do here now with a runner at third. That one curveball did not break across the plate. 2 balls and a strike now to Prischker. Two balls and a strike now to Prischker. Outside, he takes a swing at it. 2-2 now the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. An opportunity with a man at third base, 2 outs. Prischker wants to bring in that run. Took a swing at that one on the outside, trying to catch it, unable to. Here we go, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Another swing goes down, and that'll do it. No hits, 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom of the third after this. Lagrange leading 2-0.
Vamos al pirata, no se agüiten, ahí estamos todavía, hombre, vamos. Let's do this, baby, let's go.
Here we are. Bottom of the third inning now, and coming up to the plate will be Lrange, up 2-0 in this game. And it'll be Dustin Drab. Had a base hit in that first inning. See what he can do here in the third. Pitch, strike to Drab. So Mendoza ahead of the count here, fights aggressively. Next pitch a little low, 1 ball and 1 strike here now. 2-0 is the score for Lagrange. They got 2 runs in that first inning, that bottom of the first inning. They're quiet in the second, and here we are in the third. That one catches the outside corner, and he really loves that outside corner. Does Medrano. Mendoza and Medrano as the catcher. Mendoza's done a very good job here of keeping the batters off balance. That one outside. Checking to see if Drab will go chasing after that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes, no outs here for the first batter of the inning, Dustin Drab. 2-2 pitch on its way. Chopper, the second baseman, unable to come up with his Norquera. And Drab is on at first base. On the air at second base. That'll bring up Trey Supak, the pitcher. He's had himself a pretty good game, but he's got a runner on at first base. Let's see what he can do now to help his own cause. Hidalgo looking for a double play ball here now. Runner goes. There's an opportunity. Out at second. Now trying to get the out at third. Nope. They're going to say he's out. They are going to say he's out at second base. Then, as he was trying to make the throw to first, he bobbled the ball, and he did get the out at second base. Well, at least they get 1 out of 2 there, and it's a base hit for Supak, or a fielder's choice, I should say, for Supak. He's on the fielder's choice at first base. Courtesy runner will come in to run for him. See if that's Becerra once again. Yes, it is. Ty Becerra. That second. Or, excuse me, is running at first base. Then Cleric now. Throw back to first base. He is at the plate now. He had a base hit in that first inning. Let's see what he can do here. Batting from the left-hand side. Runner at first base. 1 out. Becerra trying to get Becerra there at first. Unable is Mendoza. Pitch. That one, Patterson cannot get it at first base. It'll go into the outfield. Becerra's going to round second. There's going to be a slide in at third base for Becerra, as they were unable to make the play there at third. And we got runners at the corners now, as Vinkelsick able to get the base hit there. Runners at first and at third base now. Winkelsit at first on the base hit. And Becerra at third. Dalton Burton, 5-hole hitter now at the plate. Mendoza. And they're looking for a balk once again. They had one earlier this game. Comes Mendoza, bringing it. First pitch. Looks like a... Nope. They're going to say it was a ball a little bit low for the umpire. Close call there. Here we go now. 1 ball, no strikes. Lagrange threatening. 1 out, actually. That one's in there. First strike, 1-1 now the count. To Burton. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Lagrange trying to add to the lead upward 2-0. Mendoza looking at both of the runners here. Checking the runner at 3rd and at 1st. There's a base hit right up the middle. Becerra will come in to score. The runner advances to 2nd. And that's a good at-bat there for Burton. Dalton Burton with an RBI. Bringing in Becerra, making it now 3-0. 2 runs in the 1st inning, 1 here in the 3rd for Lagrange. They still have runners out there at 1st and 2nd, and only 1 out. Now at the bat will be Colby Kolik, a center fielder. The 1st inning, he struck out. Pitch to him, going to be outside of the ball. Here comes the pitch, that one, towards Patterson. Patterson can get the out, tossed it to Mendoza, but he wasn't there. Could have just ran that one and gotten the out. But now the bases are loaded after the error at first base. Kolich at first, Burton at 2nd, and Vincleric at 3rd. Chris Rayburn now is at the plate. The first baseman, the tall first baseman here with the bases now loaded. Kolich with an E3. That's going to be an error. Bring the to get the runner there. It could have been an easy out there. Said it's an out. Here we go. Hidalgo players will try to get these final 2 outs here and settle things down. With an opportunity here for Chris Rayburn to break this game wide open. Already up 3-0 now, bases loaded. Base hit probably brings in 2 more runs. 1 out here in the inning. Rayburn is 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded out to first base last time out. And step out here and think about it, knowing he has an opportunity here to bring in a couple of good runs for Lagrange. The 1-game playoff. So here we go. Pitch outside. Did he catch the corner? Yep, sure did. And Rayburn is looking at a strike on his first at pitch. Runners on every base now. Swinging there, strike 2. Good job there by Norman Mendoza. Way ahead now. He needs this out. You want to get this out here. There's only 1 out here. This would be nice. Mendoza bringing it. Got him looking. And that'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Rayburn goes down looking. bases loaded. Already one run has come in this inning. And now coming to the plate will be Landon Garrett. Let's see what he can do now with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Any base, touch any base, it's an out now here for the Pirates. Mendoza concentrating on the batter here. Pitch outside. Don't want to let that ball go by you either. So good job there by Medrano, the catcher. Mendoza zeroing in. Outside once again, unable to catch that outside corner. 2 balls and no strikes here now. Yeah. Two balls, no strikes. And here we go. Mendoza, off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 2-1 now is the count. Garrett. Strike in there. 2-2 is the count. Awesome job here by Mendoza to battle back. Bases loaded. 2-2 is the count. Here we go now. Bases loaded, 2-2 count. Mendoza, outside pitch to the ball. Garrett thought about it. That'll make the count full. He was able to hold up just on time. Once again, runners everywhere now. First, second, and third. Full count. Let's see if the runners will be taking off here. 3-2 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Also trying to get out of this jam here. Runners take off. Swinging and goes down. And that'll do it. Into the third inning. Awesome job there by Mendoza to get the last 2 batters to strike out. And that'll be the end of the third. A run does come in to score to make it now 3-0. Lagrange. We'll be right back. You have the flower seeds? We're the ones that I bought. Let me find. Oh, here they are. All right, now we move to the 4th inning. Hidalgo Pirates down to this game 3-0. Regional semifinal action live on 956sports.com. Brought to you by McDonald's and Payne Auto Group. First pitch outside is a ball to the batter, Emilio Medrano. Next pitch, that one foul. Long foul down the first base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. pitch, another foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Supak way ahead of the batter. Not way ahead, I should say, but definitely ahead. 1-2 the count to him. That one a little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Certainly Supak is bringing it hard. He is a hard thrower, most definitely. And that one was the last pitch was, you know, we don't have a radar gun up here, but it's got to be in the 80s, maybe even low 90s. 2-2 the count for Emilio Medrano. Last time out he was hit by a pitch, was able to advance. And this one fouled back over the press box, and Medrano hangs in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to him. To the count to Emilio Medrano, the catcher. That one, Knuckler. Second baseman says he's got it, and Colon makes the out. The first out of the inning. Up next will be Shea Patterson. Up to the plate now. Last time out, Shea in the second inning sacrificed bunt to advance the runner. See what he can do here. First pitch, low, ball 1. High. 2 balls, no strikes now to Shea. That one chopped out, foul. Makes about 2 balls and a strike. Balls and a strike to Shea Patterson. 3 balls and a strike. That one high. Hidalgo needs base runners now. They're down 3-0. 7-inning game, 1 game, winner take all. And he'll take his base. Base on balls here for Shea Patterson. Bring up Jesus Berones now, the designated hitter, with a runner at first base. Shea Patterson 1 out in the inning. All right, here we go. Pitch back to Patterson. All right, here we go now. First pitch is swinging for Berones. Berones struck out in the second inning swinging. Let's see what he can do here with Patterson at first base. That pitch catches the outside corner. 0-2 now for Berones. Got a runner at first base and Patterson. Timeout for Berones. Wants to think it over a little bit. Rain has not been an issue here this afternoon, by the way. A few drops here and there. Got our equipment a little bit wet, but nothing major. Certainly has not affected this baseball game at all. It was not like that yesterday. Here we go. 0-2 to Berones. Right, and he goes down. Two outs here now. Edgar Salinas will come to the plate. He had a base hit in the second inning. With Patterson on at first and 2 outs. An opportunity here to advance the runner. First pitch, though. Supak now in a groove. with a strike there. There's a shallow center field. It's going to drop. Patterson rounds second, going to go to third. And he'll be in there at third base. And another base hit there for Edgar Salinas. 2 for 2 tonight here for Salinas. That one drops between center and right field. So runners at the corners now at first and third. And this is Daniel Doherty to the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Let's see what he can do here with runners at first and third base. They needed base runners now. Let's see what Doherty can do. Patterson at third. First pitch is going to be a strike for Supak. Doherty played running back for HIdalgo during the football season. Next pitch swinging. 0-2 to Daniel Doherty. Doherty will step out of the batter's box here and think it over a little bit. Patterson's at third base, 2 outs, 0-2. Outside pitch, they're going to say strike out for Doherty. He goes down looking. 2 strikeouts. And that'll do it for this inning, for this half inning. 2 men left on base, 1 base hit. We'll be right back. Test 1, 2. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 4th inning, Austin Colon now at the plate here for Lagrange. They're up 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Colon last time out walked and had a steal. 1-1 is the count, I believe. Scoreboard says 2 strikes. We'll check that here in a minute. Oh, it is 0-2 the count. To Colon. Pitch outside to catch the corner. No, sir. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a close one. Pirate fans wanted the strike, of course. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Colon. Changeup, curveball. One of those pitches, it's a strikeout either way, and Colon goes down swinging. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. To the plate now will be Tanner Fritsch. walked in the first inning, struck out in the second inning. And here we go. First pitch to him from Mendoza. And a foul strike, and that one hits the light pole and bounces into the crowd over here, but safely. That one right towards the light pole. But it's strike number one. To Tanner Fritsch. Strike number two to Fritsch. Oh, 2 now to him. And here we go. Medrano sets up outside. And they go outside. They get the corner. Nope. Very close pitches in this ball game. That'll be a ball. Could have gone either way. It's one of those pitches. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Tanner Fritsch. Mendoza has been the pitcher all game long, just been bringing it. That one, center field, making the catch there is J.D. Valido for out number 2. Coming to the plate now will be Dustin Drab, designated hitter. Got a base hit in the first inning, reached on base on an error in the third. Here goes the first pitch to him from Mendoza. Strike, swing. Dustin Drab aggressive here and knows now that that outside corner is where Mendoza has been able to get some of these called strikes. Next pitch here. Tries to lay down a bunt. It goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. HIdalgo wants to get back to the plate. After they've seen Supak now a couple of times, maybe time their hits a little bit better now. And get something going here. At the top of the lineup coming up here in the next inning for HIdalgo. 0-2. Strike. Go. One ball, 2 strikes. To Drab. That one could have been a little bit low. Once again, HIdalgo fans see it differently. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. That one's going to be going foul across the first base line. Salinas out there to make sure it falls foul. Be 1 ball and 2 strikes here now. Dustin Drab. This is a designated hitter for Adam Robinson, by the way. One-two pitch. Swinging and out. Delano gets the out, makes the catch, and that'll do it. That is the end of the 4th inning. The Grange still on top 3-0. We go to the 5th right after this. Go to the 5th inning now. J.D. Badillo at the plate. And game brought to you by McDonald's and Payne Auto Group across the Rio Grande Valley. J.D. Badillo, next pitch in the dirt there. In the 5th inning now. 3-0. Lagrange on top. Next pitch. Nope, we called that one a strike. One ball and 2 strikes on J.D. Badillo. J.D. started this game with a base hit in the 1st inning. This one chopped right back to the pitcher. Easy out at first base. Next to the plate will be Oscar Noguera. Noguera struck out swinging to the 1st. Reached on first base with an error in the 3rd inning. Supak bringing it here. Swinging is Noguera. Strike number 1. Next pitch. Call that one a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out. Another ball right there. 2 balls and a strike here for Oscar Noguera. Supak been pitching a fabulous game. Hard fastballs, hard for the Hidalgo Pirates to catch up to him. Ibanez is on the on-deck circle, warming up, getting ready to bat next. Next pitch is Noguera. High and inside. 3 balls and a strike now. See if Noguera can get on base with Ibanez coming up next. Takes a shot at that one. It's going to go to the 3rd baseman. He bobbles it, loses the ball, and Noguera is on at first base. All that a base hit to the 3rd baseman. And now you got Ibanez here, 1 out. Runner at first. And you got Kevin Prischker after him. Been in the double play, of course. 1 out for Ibanez. Oh for 2 tonight. Strikeout the last time out in the 3rd. All right, here we go. Noguera at first base. Pitch. 2 balls and a strike. No strikes. 2 balls. 2-0 pitch now to Ibanez. 3-hole hitter in the lineup. Runner at first base. 3-0 Lagrange on top. Here in the 5th. Swinging as Ibanez could not catch up to that one. 2 balls and a strike. He went after that one, stretched it out there to try to get a piece of the action there. Nothing for Joel Ibanez. 2 balls and a strike now. Bringing it hard. Chopper, the 3rd baseman. Takes the hop, picks it up, fires away, gets away from the 1st baseman. An error on the 3rd baseman. Noguera at 3rd base is going to come in. Nope, they're going to hold him up at 3rd. And Ibanez is at 2nd base on the errant throw from the 3rd baseman there. Hidalgo now with an opportunity, 1 out, runners at 2nd and 3rd base. And coming up to the plate, your 4-hole hitter, Kevin Prischker. Prischker is 0 for 2 tonight, both times in the 1st and in the 3rd inning, struck out swinging. And now Supak is going over to the dugout for some reason. Left his glove there and went off to the dugout. And the rest of the teammates are there on the dugout talking it over. Knocking over the head coach over there. Head coach is Brad Harbers from Lrange. Not sure what's up with Supak, but he's over there in the dugout. And now he comes back. Seems to be okay. I thought maybe he was shaken up or something, but no, he's all right. Thought maybe there was a little bit of a limp in his run there, but I think that's just his style of running, just kind of a... Now here we go. Runners at at second and third base. And we have Kevin Prischker here now, your 4-hole hitter. Down 3-0. HIdalgo needs some runs here. A golden opportunity here, but Supak has been incredible in situations like this. In this game, anyway. Let's see what happens here for Prischker. 1 out in this inning. First pitch in the dirt. Can't find it. And it'll be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here. A lot going on here in this inning now. With you got Norquera at third base and Ibanez at second. Prischker's the batter with 1 out. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Both times struck out swinging. Next pitch. Can't catch up with that one. 1-1 for Prischker. Here we go. HIdalgo fans now getting a little antsy here. That one high. Looking for the breaking pitch. Did not break. 2 balls and a strike now to Prischker. Zoom out a little bit. There you go. Here we go now. 2-1, Prischker. Swinging at that one. That one was low. 2-2. Prischker's been frustrated in this game. He's 0 for 2 tonight. And now here 2-2. Wants to get the RBI here. Supak's been tough. Junior pitcher committed to the University of Houston. There's a shot. This one's going to go foul into the crowd over here. Count remains 2-2. Prischker's thinking it over, looking over at Coach Carrasco, getting some encouragement for him. After Prischker will be Emilio Medrano. Here we go. 2-2 to Prischker. Hit the shortstop. Freezes the runner at second. Gets the out at first, but a run will come in, and now what happens there? He's safe at second base, but a run doesn't come in to score here. That's Norquera, Oscar Norquera, who comes in, and HIdalgo's on the board with a run. 3-1 now. Ibanez will stay at second base. Prischker is out of a fielder's choice. He did bring in the run, RBI. There in the 5th inning. And Emilio Medrano now at the plate. Got Ibanez at second base now. Fans saying they want a balk there, but I didn't see anything. Here we go. Medrano's looking for his first pitch with 2 outs. That one's high. 1 ball, no strikes. They cut into that lead now. 3-1 is now the score. 3-1. That'll go down in this game. Here in the 5th inning. That one is low and outside. 2 balls and no strikes to Emilio Medrano, the catcher. Batting 5th in the lineup here. The runner at second base. That's Ibanez over there. Supak now, ready to bring it. Medrano will call a timeout. That one will go foul. 2 balls and a strike. Medrano was hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning. And that's it. That's been his only base running opportunity for Medrano. 2 balls and a strike. That one once again fouled back. 2-2 is the count now to Medrano. Two strikes, 2 outs here to Emilio Medrano. This is when Supak likes to bring it hard. And he'll call timeout, try to throw off his timing a little bit. Supak ready. Brings it, yep, and gets him swinging. Another strikeout there for Supak. Ends the inning. But HIdalgo Pirates do score a run to make it 3-1. We go to the bottom of the 5th. All right, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning now. Leading off will be Trey Supak. After that will be Logan Vincleric and Dalton Burton. And it is 3-1. Lagrange on top here to go to the top of the bottom of the 5th inning. It is Lagrange, the home team here in this neutral location of Flower Bluff High School. Mendoza's first pitch to him is a strike called. Here we are in the 5th inning now. Trey Supak at the plate. Mendoza, that one to be low. 1-1 is the count. Next pitch coming. That one looks like it just got the inside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mendoza with a pretty pitch right there. Had Supak thinking about that one. 1-2 now to him. HIdalgo needs to get out of this inning quickly. Get back out there and try to get some hits. Faye Patterson will lead off the next inning. That one's outside. Mendoza knows it, feels it. No rain, like I said. It's just been one of those days, overcast and cloudy, which kind of makes for pleasant conditions. Not too warm like it usually is at this time of the year. Next pitch, Supak goes down swinging for out number 1 in the inning. Vincleric will come up next. Logan Vincleric, third baseman, 2 for 2 tonight. And here he is now against Mendoza. With 1 out here in the 5th. See what Vincleric can do here. First pitch to him is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to him. Mendoza takes a deep breath, and he brings it. Shot right here, going to go foul. 1-1 is the count. So Logan can clear it. Been close ball games for Lagrange against Needville. They won each of those games by 1 run. So they're used to these close games. This one's 3-1. That one's foul tip. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Van Cleric. Next in you got Patterson, Berones, and Edgar Salinas. Salinas has been hot, 2 for 2 tonight. You want to get him at the plate with runners on base, most definitely. First things first for Hidalgo here, though, is they got to get Van Cleric out, and they're way ahead. Is Mendoza 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here we go. Van Cleric will get back into the batter's box here. Wait for Mendoza. And here he comes. Rolling outside. 2-2s now the count. So Logan Van Cleric, 2 for 2 tonight. 2 hits. One of the first and one of the third for Logan Van Cleric. Swinging. That'll be the second strikeout for Mendoza. 2 outs. Dalton Burton now comes to the plate. He had an RBI back in the 3rd inning and struck out in the 1st. Mendoza has certainly kept Lagrange in check. It's been the bats that have been very, very difficult. It's been Supak, who's pitched an excellent game and has kept the Pirates off balance when it comes to hitting. So Dalton Burton, left fielder, comes to the plate here for Lagrange with 2 outs, nobody on. Comes the pitch from Mendoza. Going to be a little low. Ball 1. Mendoza's bringing it once again. That one almost hit Burton. 2 balls and no strikes. You want to get him out. You just want to end this inning. But right now the batter's ahead, 2 balls and no strikes. Mendoza needs to just settle down and get him out. Burton is the batting number 5 in the lineup. See what Mendoza brings here. That one going to go Badillo, going back, trying to find it. It's going to go over his head, and Burton's going to be on at second base with a base hit. As Badillo could not catch that one. It just went over his head. Badillo was playing shallow. It went over his head, tried to track it down. Badillo was one of those guys with a lot of speed, but that was just a good base hit there by Dalton Burton. And now Colby Kolek will now come to the plate with a runner at second base. Nice hit there for Dalton Burton. And here we go now. We got Colby Kolek. Struck out in the 1st inning, reached base on an error in the 3rd. Here he is with a runner at second base. Mendoza brings that one. Looks like a strike. It is a strike. There's 2 outs in this inning in the bottom of the 5th. Mendoza now looking at the batter, brings it. That'll be fouled off. Way ahead now is Mendoza. 0-2 is the count. A lot of options here for Mendoza as they try to just get him out here, or see if he goes chasing after one. There we go. He won't even check the runner at second base. Why? When he's got an opportunity right here Catcher will set up outside. That's Medrano. Here comes Mendoza. That one's going to be a strike. Yes, sir. Right over the plate. Maybe even caught that outside corner. And he goes down looking. That's the end of the 5th inning. We go to the 6th. HIdalgo's down 3-1. And they're coming up to bat. All right, so here we go. Shea Patterson now leading off here. Getting a, looks like a opportunity. And we say he's safe. That would hit deep in the hole at shortstop. And Patterson able to get on at first base. Leadoff hitter in the 6th inning. And he's on at first. Shea Patterson with a base hit there. And it'll bring on Jesus Berones. Berones is 0 for 2 tonight, both times struck out. Got a runner at first base now in Shea Patterson. Looking to bunt here and advance the runner. Oh, lays it down, it'll go foul for strike number 1. After that, you got Edgar Salinas, who's 2 for 2 tonight. Salinas batting in the 8th spot. Berones here in the 7th spot. And Berones trying to lay down a bunt, and here he is once again. That one trying to get it down the 3rd base line for strike number 2. 3-1 Lagrange. Here in the 6th inning, top of the 6th inning. Lagrange will have the last at bat. They are considered the home team here. Patterson at first base. Berones swings that one. Goes down once again for out number 1. Coming up now will be Edgar Salinas. See what he can do. He's been real aggressive at the plate as well. Real aggressive. See something he likes, he takes a swing at it. An opportunity here with Shea Patterson at first base. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Salinas digs in. Going back here, see if they can catch Patterson snoozing there. Nothing doing there. Supak looking. Salinas will go to the first baseman and an out. It just off the handle and foul territory. The first baseman able to get the out there for out number 2. Daniel Doherty now comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. And see what Daniel Doherty can do now. Once again, Patterson at first base. First pitch is outside of the ball. Swinging is Doherty. Big swing there. 1-1 now the count to Daniel Doherty. 3-1 is the score. Lagrange on top. Doherty here looking for the pitch from Supak. That one's going to go to the first baseman. Handles it cleanly. He's going to touch the first base and get the out. That'll be the end of the top of the sixth. We'll be right back at the bottom of the sixth right after this. All right, so here we go now. Bottom of the sixth inning. Lagrange on top 3-1. And Dosa's first pitch is the ball. See, batting now here. We've got a new batter. Check my roster here. He's going to be Rustin Heger. Rustin Heger now batting for, Chris Rayburn. Two balls and a strike now here. The bottom of the sixth inning. New batter is Hager, Rustin Hager. He is a junior. And strike number 2 to him. Rustin Hager at the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes, rather. Mendoza's been the pitcher all game long. Started the game. Looked like he's going to end it as well. Here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pitch is a strike. Nice little breaking pitch there for strike. And Rustin Hager, I should say, goes down. Look at 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Batting now will be Landon Garrett. Landon Garrett now coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Is Garrett, or this afternoon, I should say. It's what? 4:49, about 10 till 5 o'clock here in the afternoon in Flower Bluff. First pitch is outside and in the dirt. One ball, no strikes. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 1-1 now the count to Garrett. Mendoza looking it over here. Waiting for Garrett to step back in the box, and here we go. That one's going to go foul. 2-2 now. 1-2 rather. Garrett.
There's a strike by Mendoza, and he gives a fist pump as well for strike number 2 in this inning and out number 2. Austin Colon will now come up. He struck out last time out in the 4th inning. He walked in the 2nd and stole the base. HIdalgo will get one last chance here in the 7th inning. Got to get 2 runs in to extend the game. It'll be their last at bat unless they can get something going. First, they got to get rid of Colon. Yep. Can't catch up to that for strike number 1.
Come on, Sue. Come on, Sue, be a good hitter. Let's go.
Next pitch. Strike. Nope. Gonna be a ball. 1-1 now. To Austin Colon.
Let's go do it. Let's do it. Come on, Elf.
Mendoza looking it over. Here he comes. Bringing the pitch. Outside. 2 balls and a strike now for Austin Colon.
Hey, you look in your pitch, too. Look in your pitch. Come on now, Sue. Your pitch. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike here now. Mendoza trying to get out of this inning and give HIdalgo a chance to come up and bat in the top of the 7th. 3 balls and a strike here from Norman Mendoza.
You gotta look for a pitch in a spot. Pitch in a spot. Come on, Elf. Come on, Sue.
Here we go. That one. Strike number 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is now full. It's Austin Colon. Here we go. 2 outs, 3-2 count. And he'll step out of the batter's box. Mendoza will get off the mound as well. Think it over. All right, here we go. Everything's reset now. 3-2 pitch. Mendoza way outside. Walked him. For the 2nd time in this game, Colon is on with a walk. He's got a lot of speed as well. He stole the base in the 2nd inning, so you got to be careful with that. And now we go to the top of the lineup. Tanner Fritz now to the plate. They'll come in and they'll talk to Colon a little bit. And let's see what Coach Carrasco does. Wants him to finish the game here. He's talking to him. Tanner Fritz will come in. He walked in the 1st, struck out in the 2nd, was out in the 4th. Here we go. All right, here we go. Tanner Fritz waiting for the pitch. First one swinging. Strike 1. That one will be fouled into the right over the stands there. 0-2 now the count for Fritz. Go to the top of the lineup in the next inning, the 7th inning, with JD Badillo leading off for HIdalgo in the next inning. Here, it's 0-2 with 2 outs. Madonna set it up outside, waiting for the pitch from Mendoza. Swinging, and that'll be it. Final strikeout of the inning, final out of the inning is a strikeout, 3 strikeouts in this inning for Mendoza. So we go to the 7th. This is it for HIdalgo. They got to score some runs. They're on their feet now, and looking for some encouragement from the fans as they are on their feet here, knowing that this could be HIdalgo's last chance, and they're trying to encourage their boys, and they'll get an opportunity here because you got JD Badillo, Oscar Norquera, and Joel Ibanez all coming up here. It's the top of the lineup for the HIdalgo Pirates. So they're on their feet here, looking for a couple of runs to extend the game. Supak is still in there now. He has been their ace, their go-to guy. Big 6'4" junior pitcher, right-handed pitcher for Lagrange. Grange is the home team, so they'll get the last at bat. So even though if HIdalgo can get a couple of runs here and or even take the lead, they'll have to go out there and play defense either way. So here we go. JD Badillo had a base hit in that first inning, and that's it. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Wants to get on base here. Let's see what he can do. First pitch, ball strike. Here we go. 0-1. That one's in the dirt. 1-1 now to JD Badillo. Senior center fielder for HIdalgo. 3-1 is the score. Swing, that one's going to go in the gap, and JD Badillo is on at first base, and he goes as he's running to first base. He pointed to the dugout, saying, "Come on, guys, let's go." And now is Oscar Norquera coming in here. He had a base hit last time out in the 5th inning, and Badillo's on at first base with a hit himself. So here we go. Tying run now is at the plate in Oscar Norquera. Outs here, top of the 7th inning. They'll throw back, check JD at first base. Got a lot of speed over there. There's a shot. Now it's going to go foul down the 3rd base line. Strike number 1. Norquera struck out in the 1st, reached first base on an error in the 3rd, and had a base hit in the 5th. 1 for 3 tonight. Supak brings it. There's a shot. That was going to go foul right over our head. And 0-2 is now the count here to Norquera. Norquera scored the only run in the 5th inning as well. Kevin Prischker brought him in with an RBI. That one's going to go to the 3rd baseman. Going to try to turn 2. High pitch. He's safe at second base. Safe at first base because the throw from the 3rd baseman was high and pulled Bolon off the bag at second base. And now we got the go-ahead run now at the plate in Joel Ibanez.
I can hear the fans in HIdalgo say, it's not over yet, it's not over yet, and here we go. Runner at first, runner at second. Joel Ibanez at the plate. A little bit of life here now for HIdalgo in the top of the 7th inning, no outs. The coach will come out here to talk to Supak. And actually, they're going to take him out of the game. Supak is leading the game now, and they'll bring in another pitcher here. They've got, take a look at the roster here. About 4. Man, they got a lot of pitchers here. I'm not sure which one's the pitcher, but they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 8 pitchers here anyway. Listed here that can come in. You got runners once again at first and second. No outs, and Supak is coming out of the game. We'll see who they bring in here now. We'll keep it right here. This is Playoff Baseball on 956sports.com, brought to you by McDonald's and Payne Auto Group of the Rio Grande Valley. So the new pitcher coming in now will be Logan Vincleric, number 18, righty. And he'll come in here. He is a senior. And he'll come in here to try to close things for the Lagrange Leopards. So good action here in the 7th inning with runners at first and second base. And you got Joel Ibanez, the 3-hole hitter, now at the plate, the shortstop for HIdalgo. You got JD at second base, JD Badillo, and Oscar Norquera at first. Norquera, I guess you can say, reached on the error there. It's going to be an EO at 5, the third baseman, and now starting to feel a few raindrops again. Rain, rain, stay away. Here we go with Joel Ibanez at the plate. See what he can do now, the 3-hole hitter. Logan Vincleric, now the pitcher. Still warming up there. Here with an opportunity. No outs in this inning, by the way. No outs in this inning. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Runners once again at first and second. No outs, and you have your 3-hole hitter at the plate. After that, you got Kevin Prischker. So let's see what happens here. 3-1, Lagrange on top. This game is not over yet. With a new pitcher now coming, let's see what he has to offer. All right, here we go. HIdalgo fans on their feet now. Making some noise now. Here we go. Getting a little rowdy here at Flower Bluff. Regional semifinal first pitch is a strike to Joel Ibanez. 0-1 the pitch to him. Vincleric, the pitcher, brings it down outside in the dirt, way outside. Catcher did a good job protecting that one, making sure it didn't go to the fence. 1-1 now the count. No outs in this inning once again. Things are getting interesting here in the 7th. Joel Ibanez at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That one down the middle. They're going to say a little too low there. 2 balls and a strike now to Joel Ibanez. Two balls and a strike now to Ibanez. That one chopped to the shortstop. Going to pick it up, try to get the sure out at first base, and he does, but the runners will advance. Badillo moves over to third base, and you have Norquera now at second. So Ibanez out on the fielder's choice, but able to advance the runners. Now coming up is Kevin Prischker.
0 for 3 tonight, but he does have an RBI. Does Prisker. He is your 4-hole hitter. 3, 4, and 5. Right around the area where you put those guys that can really hit the ball. So right there is Prisker, the 4-hole hitter. 3-1 is the score, 1 out. Kevin first one swinging. That one was low and outside, and he went after that one. Did Prisker. Strike number 1. Prisker now battling here. That one hits. It's going to go foul, though, down the first base line. 0-2 now the count to Kevin Prisker. New pitcher is Logan Van Cleric. Coming in here, the top of the 7th inning, trying to close the game here for Lagrange and see if they can move on to the next round of the playoffs. Prisker, 0-2 count to him. He held up, and that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll check with the runner at first base, and Prisker did a good job holding up there. Almost went after it like he did after that first pitch, low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 1 out. A little bit of drama here now with a runner at third base and a runner at first base, 1 out. Logan Van Cleric in relief of Supak. 1-2 pitch. That one back to the pitcher. Checks the runner at third base, throws to first. Gets out number 2. And now Lagrange is 1 out away after the out there by Prisker. Coming up to the plate now will be Emilio Medrano, the catcher. Hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning. Struck out in the 5th inning. And so here we go with Medrano now. Last chance for Hidalgo. After Medrano, if he can get on base, we'll have Shea Patterson. And here we go. Medrano trying to get on base. Getting a little windy now. Top of the 7th inning, 2 outs. Hidalgo's last chance here. Medrano looking, waiting for the pitch. First pitch, strike. Goes right after him, Van Cleric. Right after them. And he's ahead now, 0-1 to him. Medrano waiting. Pitch, foul back, 0-2. Fans on their feet now for Lagrange. Medrano will take a step out of the batter's box here and think it over a little bit. And here we go. 0-2 pitch. Medrano high and outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners at 2nd and 3rd base. JD Badillo, leadoff hitter, is at 3rd. Medrano just looking for a base hit to tie this one up. Nope, goes down swinging, and that'll do it. Emilio Medrano strikes out. That's the final out of the inning and of the game for Hidalgo. Their season will end after a 3-1 loss to Lagrange. Lagrange will move on to the next round of the playoffs. Hidalgo's season ends with a loss to Lagrange here in the next round of the playoffs. This was the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th round of the playoffs. And that'll do it. Final score, Hidalgo Pirates season ends at 26-8. Here in the regional semifinals, they lose by a final score of 3-1. For everybody at 956sports.com and our sponsors McDonald's and Payne Auto Group, final score once again, 3-1, Lagrange wins. Good night, everybody.